So, good morning to everyone, but it's like 9 p.m. for me. So, basically, this game is called Love Track. It's about a woman applying for a new job, and this job is about a comedy sitcom, which is completely normal, without anything happening in it. And I don't know anything else, that's all I know. We need to play for that lady. And that's all. Like, that's literally all I know. So let's begin. And this is like a reading poem. This is a comedy horror game. Okay. Free release, there is no out, there is only in, and you are in terrible danger. Alright. I was powerful, I was a leader, I commanded respect, but it wasn't always so. For a time I was... For a time I was... I don't know, I like all this options actually, but not the second one. I think I'm gonna do this. All my life I was on the outside looking in. I knew that one day I would reach the center. I held true to an idealized vision of the world. I knew I could make an impact if given a chance. And then they gave me the chance. They recognized my ambition. I joined their effort, and in return they elevated me within those ranks. My rise was thrilling. I drank deeply of life in ways few others could. In time they would bow to me. I could raise my hand and say them into motion. Okay, I used them to enact my will upon the world. I did my best to elevate and support them. I had concerns about how they acquired their power. Let's do this. They were the means to my ends. I could enact my will on this world by leveraging their strength. One day they told me it was time to ascend to the highest rank. I would join all those who came before me. But doing so would transform me. The part becomes the whole. The one becomes the many. I accept it. This is what I had thought after. This was my prize. I accepted my destiny. I abandoned my individuality and ascended with pride and grace. It's not what I downloaded. Bruh. Countless seconds, days, months, years passed in my new form. No me, only we. Until this day when the many became the one again, and I was given a new purpose, for my tragedy was about to become comedy. Fiction Factory Games. Never heard about this company, but whatever. Okay. I think I'm gonna make a 30-minute video or so because...
Good morning.
Oh, there is voicing good.
Wouldn't call it good. Very much the opposite. It's a bad morning.
Well, it's a night for me. I'm gonna have an exam tomorrow, but I don't care, bro.
Are we seriously doing a reboot of the show? After all our hard work.
It reminds me of... well, Shrek, for example. First two were good, but after that, it wasn't that good. And also, you know how much I like Coraline, and if I found out that they're gonna make a second chapter, second movie, I would literally cry, because as a child and now I still watch it, and I had an obsession with Coraline. by. And the thing is, I watched it at least 24 times a day. I was something obsessed child, obsessed with everything that I encounter, but not everything. Coraline was my main obsession for a time being, and I even could memorize all the dialogues they ever had. So if I found out that such perfect movie, such a perfect idealistic movie would get a continuation after I don't know how many years, 10, 20, whatever, I would literally die, because it wouldn't be the same. It would even might not make sense. Now I hate the fact that we live in a society, first of all. Second, that everything is rather AI or stupid and dumb. Like, they would basically make a comedy of a Caroline too. So some shows should stay where they are.
Nine Lives wasn't testing well. Too bleak, too serious. Our audience wants to laugh. They want to be entertained, not depressed. I feel a shake-up will deliver.
I also heard that Home Alone, after 3 movies, got a continuation with a new actor in it, and no one watches it because that's obviously doesn't make much sense. I like that some shows are supposed to be rebooted, and it's okay, it's different, but this reboot must be rather something completely new, or rather something exactly like it was but a bit different. So
whatever. Beats shutting the whole project down, I guess. With that settled, can we switch over to the divine language of chaos now? It's hard enough manifesting as an individual after being part of management for so long. These words are obnoxious.
As you like. Let us speak as gods do.
Notre Macedoni coast split imau livre iena coast. Snorpish gram envely. Mivlin akrastro blint. Only supap.
I have become the storyteller. Yeah, that's
Nefta web co. Iena Nefta web.
Nefto.
Wexologin.
Livra eve fravon. Fa. Devenot. Yopa.
Zif envely. Eidoto. Iena.
Plinsas. Oh, plinsas. Plinsas oras. Honey.
Envely. Eight. Snorp.
Zek. Zeklen. Iswa annatat. Oh, is it gon undon?
Do I need to say whatever they are saying because it's not English, or maybe it's English in reverse, but doesn't sound like it? Okay. Or do you want to explain to management why our demographic tuned out immediately? Fine, whatever. Damn carpet bangers. So, what pronouns does the storyteller use? Oh my fucking gosh. I'm gonna use I don't know. These are dumb, okay? We live in the 21st century, bruh. So the vivur or feifach or I'm gonna be vivur. Vivur very well. And would you prefer we mind our naughty language or relax the broadcast standards a bit? Partial words, standard, silly work, full words. Okay. Good, at least someone's got fucking sense around here. We're trying to craft young adults content. Content, sorry. So we should be judicious in our language regardless. Whatever, we've got work to do and no time to mind words. Let's go. Let's get on with it. So, how's the news show different from 9 Lives? Other than the storyteller being on board this time, I mean. We're keeping Kat, but she's not the main character. She'll be part of an ensemble cast. The news show is called Juno's World. We found a promising young girl for a lead role. She'll be the tie that binds them together, a perfect narrative fulcrum. As the storyteller, your job is to actively shape our narrative. We're writing a script on the fly to maximize ratings. You're being given considerable power in this role. Don't take that for granted. You can be replaced. Let's give a proper demonstration. Typewriters in front of you, think of this little chat as a scene. What should happen next? Our fair storyteller. The storyteller reminisces about what came before. The director punches himself in the face. The producer reveals an unforgivable secret. Let's go with the third one. I thought everyone overdosed, but really, I needed to silence her. She was lovely, young, and rising quickly, but also a threat to my position. To her sweet whisper had to cease. But it seemed that storyteller is being a bit cheeky and testing the limits of his power. It's like her power, okay. That's the right idea. You bend the story to your will, you make the puppets dance. Just try to pull the string slightly. We don't want any more incidents that derail the show. Agreed. Get a feel for how the scene is going, then adjust it carefully to ensure we hit our goals. Comedy, tragedy, mishaps, misunderstanding, failure, chaos, suffering that builds ratings. I direct the camera crews. I'm fucking tired of reading this, okay?
Livra Evie Fravo, Iena Coast, Snorper.
Immer with off limping, then cool that.
Okay, read it by yourselves, okay?
With off limping has given not to. With off limping has drabot. With off limping has.
Aha, we'll see. Okay, can I skip?
Oh, and hard. With off limping eventra.
Yeah, I'm ready. So the storyteller is ready to get to work immediately. There is a grim silence as the trio ponder past failings. A random dance party. I'm gonna go with the first one. You'll do well if you keep that up. You know, remember this work will do is vital. Management's highest and only directive. And it is a process. This is the experiment. We'll find the tolerance limits or die trying. Or they will, I suppose. Let us begin, shall we? Cut the opening sequence.
This episode is brought to you
Gluttony
by
Pops.
Fill the bottomless pit of your existence with a crunchy, frosty, sugary bowl of Gluttony Pops today. Part of this complete breakfast.
Juno's World. Oh, I thought she was the main character. Okay. I mean, she's the main character, but I thought we were gonna play for her. So, anyway. And Cat.